So what is it that makes Cape Verde one of the most unusual countries at this World Cup? Well, it's the fact that there are more people of Cape Verdean descent living outside the country than inside it. And to understand this, of course, let's take a step back. So Cape Verde is an archipelago of volcanic islands that sit hundreds of kilometers off the coast of West Africa. But unlike with many countries, these islands were completely uninhabited before the arrival of the Portuguese in the 15th century. Over time, the islands became an important stop on Atlantic trade routes, almost like a meeting point between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. A unique blend of influences, unlike almost anywhere else. But life on the islands was actually never that easy. Limited national resources, frequent droughts, and economic hardship resulted in many Cape Verdeans leaving in search of opportunity for generations to Portugal, Netherlands, France, Luxembourg, even as far as the States. So today, communities can be found in various continents, which raises the question, how do you maintain that link to your ethnicity and national identity when so many of your people live elsewhere? Of course, the answer at face value is culture, music, language, etc. But also football, which quickly became one of the strongest links between Cape Verdean families across the world. Many of the players that will be representing them at this World Cup were born in the countries I mentioned before, but they still chose Cape Verde, not because they felt that they had to, but because they chose to, or even they felt connected to it. And the overall result is a team built from a global community, not just a shared group of islands in the middle of the Atlantic. And that sense of belonging is now justified in the fact that they're now celebrating their first ever World Cup. So rather than being defined by territory, it's actually that connection that really unites them. And of course, there's no greater sense of connection or belonging that they'll feel than now, the moment during which they'll be competing at their first ever FIFA World Cup. It must be said that not all of them obviously chose Cape Verde, and some, understandably so, chose Portugal and other countries, which further goes to show the extent of the impact that they do have on Portuguese football.